My god, is that galactic savior Beef Hoof ready to save the universe? Why, I do think it is. Hello, welcome to the Ebon Hawk. Yesterday we escaped from Pazaak, you'll be very pleased to hear, and we blew it up, which will cause all sorts of terrible galaxy-defining after effects, I'm sure. So, this is where the game starts to open a little bit. It is very telling that on the workshop, skipping Pazaak is like the 6th most subscribed mod on there. So I didn't think it was that bad. I didn't think it was that bad at all. It certainly wasn't as bad as I remember it.
Aging?
Hello, Atten. She seems fine. She just needs some rest. We were to say cryptic as always.
What a surprise. Just so you Jedi
Atten, have you got ants in your
cryptic
pants?
routine isn't mysterious. It's just irritating. If you really can see the future, you should be at the Pazaak table.
What are you typing on? I don't think Kreia is a Jedi. But to know the future, one must know yourself. No. Considering her age, I don't actually have much future left. That seems appropriate.
You got a point. How old do you think she is, anyway?
Atten, are you alright?
She may have been good-looking once, but it takes some hard living to make creases like that.
Good God. You've been staring too much into that avatar bussy out the window. If she looks good to you, you must have taken a blast hit when I wasn't looking.
Hey, I just got out of prison. If we had a decent Navicomputer, trust me, we'd be dropping out of hyperspace into the Nar Shaddaa Red Sector right now. After spacing that old witch, of course.
I'm gonna kill an old woman and fuck. Atten Rands 2023. Ease off the incel. She was helping us, remember? I want to ask you some questions. Are we on course for Telos? What do you think? Yeah, are we still on course for Telos?
Like we have a choice? It's the only place Pazaak had logged in their astrogation charts.
That's
if you
good.
thought Pazaak was dead, then Telos is a dying world they're trying to breathe back to life. Should be there before too long. You can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Did he stand up that time? Totally missed it. Let's ask him some questions now. Let's find out a little more about Atten Rand.
Oh, no. Look, I respect your privacy. I mean, when have I ever asked you any questions? I mean, besides that one.
That's a fair point. Do you know anything about that assassin droid?
No, not much. Except sounds like it was after you. As far as I'm concerned, you handled that pretty well. No more droid, no more problem.
I like him. He's to the point. That's the type of character we need in this party. Since when do protocol droids collect bounties, or who would build an assassin to come after me? Everyone knows you're going to build one assassin droid, of course.
Beats me. Sounds like you're pretty popular. If it was built to hunt you down, that is. It could have been around before you even appeared on the scene.
That's a fair point. Where do they collect bounties?
Yeah, well, you got me there. Look, droids, I don't trust them. That one we fought, some of them are built like that. Others just
built different.
Break. In the head. Sometimes conflicting orders cause it. Give a droid too much data or tell it to do something it can't do, it'll crack their behavior module in half. Others just don't get memory wipes and they start going crazy. Speaking of which, I think that little trash compactor's long overdue. Trust me, droids were made to break. And most of all, they're predictable and stupid.
Everyone hates droids, huh? What do you mean about the galaxy map not being much use?
Well, the astrogation system is voice printed and locked down, but that T3 unit is doubling as the astrogation system. You can try to plot a course, but without that T3 unit to perform the calculations, you'd probably plow us into a star.
That might not be too bad at this point.
Steal the ship, we should be all right.
Why would the robot steal the ship? Who voice printed the astrogation system?
I have no idea. Previous owner, maybe? Love to get it overhauled, but that's a major job. Besides, the droid will be good enough for now.
Who do you think the previous owner was? That's a real question, huh? Forget it then. Stick to piloting.
So, what happened?
What happened? To what? He just said, when am I going to ask you questions? And then he follows up by asking us a damn question.
Don't give me that. There were plenty of times back on Pazaak where a lightsaber would have been helpful. So where's yours?
Where is it? Exiles aren't allowed to keep their lightsaber. My lightsaber was taken by the Council. Jedi is not defined by the weapon. No, it was taken by the Council.
Oh, yeah? I thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber. Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or one of those double-bladed Jedi?
Oh, double-bladed, of course.
Huh. I hear the twin blades are harder to master, but they can make enemies stampede over each other running for cover. A lot of Jedi in the Mandalorian Wars use double-bladed sabers. A more aggressive blade gives you more slaughter per swing. Hey, you didn't go red, did you?
Did he go red? This is established backstory for Beef Hoof. Was Beef Hoof a Dark Jedi before I took over and ruined his life? The answer is yes. The crystal was redder than a Lagrex eye.
Great. Maybe you and that Sith Lord can have a party after we're dead. Must have been something. Sure be nice to have it now. Might make those Sith think twice before coming after us.
I think having it would drive me to hunt them harder.
All right, forget I said anything.
Edgy Beef
Like
Hoof.
I said before, you can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Journal entry added. Interestingly, no dark side points for that one. You'd think, what the hell happened to this wall? You'd think being like, oh, I want to hunt them down with my lightsaber, which was red and double-bladed. It might infer a little bit of dark side points. But anyway, there it is, the Telos Citadel Station. A great big space station kept aloft over a planet that they're terraforming that needs fuel from the place that we just blew up. Never mind, these things happen, don't they? Interesting, if you look on the galaxy map, there seems to be a bunch of planets I don't recognize, which would imply that this big mod pack, again, I just subscribed to whatever's the most subscribed mod pack on Steam, it has a bunch of other stuff included. You know what, I did double check, and there was... Okay. Last episode we had visuals but no audio. Now we've got... Sorry. Yeah, no visuals but no audio. Now we've got audio but no visuals. Brilliant. I guess I'll skip over this then. Apologies. God damn you.
Attention. This is Citadel Station.
We've landed, basically, at Telos. You can imagine it in your brain.
Lieutenant Dahlgren will arrive shortly to meet you.
Lieutenant Dahlgren.
I don't like the sound of that. If they think we caused the explosion...
We did.
Uh-oh. Here comes the welcoming party. They may not know
Didn't
what
we?
happened,
We
so
did.
don't blow it.
I told Atom to fire on the asteroids.
Telos Security Force. I'm under orders to take you into custody in regards to the destruction of the Paragus mining facility.
You'll never take me alive. We didn't have anything to do with that.
That as it may be, the circumstances of your arrival are suspect at best. Due to the nature of the investigation, I have no specific timetable to offer you. In the meantime, your ship and any droids will have to be given over for safekeeping.
And as soon as you get an ounce of freedom, they take it away again, and that's why this game got so much criticism. Slow start.
Yes, that includes you.
A
You
slow,
are a droid,
restrictive
so
start.
you will be detained. In addition, we will have to take your personal arms and armor until the completion of our inquiry.
We're gonna be naked? This is outrageous. You don't have any evidence.
You are the only witnesses of the mining facility's destruction. Thus, it is necessary for
I
us to keep
did
you
blow
under
it up, though.
surveillance until we have a better idea of what happened.
You'll never take me alive. I refuse to go along with this. We're leaving.
Look around you. Even if you manage to overcome all of us, Bay Control could simply open the MagCon field and shoot you into space. So, let's not do this the hard way.
I'll go, but one way or another, you'll pay Beef Hoof for this trouble.
Given your position, it would be a good idea if you took a more accommodating tone. My men will relieve you of your arms and armor. Follow me.
My men will
Tell me
relieve
I'm
you.
not going to jail again.
How dare you? I blew up an asteroid. I could blow up you too. What the hell? What do you think you're doing? Excuse me. Madam, stay away from that ship. That's not yours. I mean, it's not mine either, but... She's got 2 Padawan braids. Twice the Padawan. Inside me, there are 2 wolves.
You will be held here briefly. Living quarters are being arranged for you and your companions as we speak.
Oh, so we're not going to jail,
Someone
then?
will return shortly to escort you to an apartment in Residential Module 082.
Oh, residential mod... Oh. Okay. A force cage? This is ridiculous.
As I said, this is only temporary while other arrangements are made. I'm sorry, but you'll just have to bear with us until then.
So we're not actually under arrest. So be it, but I'll remember this. That's not necessarily an evil thing to do. Just being like, okay, yeah, you know, we're on the same level. I'll
Well,
remember
we
this.
might be here for a while. Might as well get comfortable.
Oh, might as well, yeah. Have a nice lie down. Granny's got it figured out.
Someone is coming.
Good God.
So this is the last of the Jedi. I must admit I'm a little disappointed.
Voice actor call for sniveling villain number 4. Let me out of this cage and I'll show you how disappointed you are.
Doubtful, though at least it appears you have some spirit. The exchange has a bounty on Jedi, you know. You're worth quite a bit of money.
The
The exchange, huh? I'm pretty sure some 2-bit pistol jockey like yourself isn't one of them.
Hey? I'm more than skilled enough to work for the exchange.
You bounty hunters couldn't even win a fair fight. You're the cheapest, most worthless mercenary scum in the galaxy. I'd hire a Mandalorian over your filth in a second.
No Mandalorian could match my skills. No Mandalorian could have been clever enough to infiltrate this station, taken the identity of one of the guards, then...
Then what? Overloaded our force cage fields and made it look like an accident? You probably don't even have the guts to fight me. Pathetic.
Yeah, go
Don't
Atson.
think overloading your cages had not occurred to me. You're wanted alive, but I doubt anyone will care as long as I bring them your corpse.
Let's just get this over with.
Come, Jedi. It is time to die.
Hey, leave him alone. You want to fight? Then try me if you've got the guts.
You have goaded me once, and you shall not do so twice. But I shall dispose of all of you eventually. And an old woman, a fool, and a broken Jedi are no match to my skills.
You gotta do Cray like that. Just had to throw in a curveball. No woman's no match for me. It's gonna start with her. Oh, try it. No dark side points again. God damn, this game is... It's annoying that... Did that say... I thought it said Babe Ruth. It says Batu Rem. It's very frustrating that... The only way I can get dark side points is by being a dickhead to the people I don't want to be a dickhead to. Oh my god, we've already driven him insane. And now we drain the life force out of him. And then we scream him to death. Ree! Oh god, Atten, I'm sorry.
The security cameras up. What? What's going on here?
Man down! Quick! Call a medic!
All right, Jedi. I want you to back up slowly. Hands in front of you. Into the force cage. Cooperate, and we won't have to gun you down.
Come on, Lieutenant. They've already killed... who is that? Is that Batu Rem?
Nah, he said he was an assassin. Impressive. No, let's be belligerent. Impressive. You allowed an assassin to infiltrate your ranks.
Rem's no assassin.
Batu Rem is on leave. He shouldn't even be on the station. This man isn't him.
I'm glad someone only noticed that after he tried to kill me.
We've arranged for an apartment in residential module 082. You'll stay there under house arrest until our investigation of the Paragus matter is complete.
They're very lenient,
under
aren't
TSF protection. I'll personally clear any visitors to your quarters, and we'll investigate this incident to the best of our ability.
The best of your ability? That's not very inspiring. Oh, I think they just let an assassin in. That's a fair point. What was that? We just fucking shrug. What was that you did then? It was very sassy. Take me to my quarters.
Officer, get Lieutenant Yima a report of this incident. She'll look into this. The rest of you come with me. We'll escort you to the apartment in 082 immediately.
Unbelievable. I will admit, they're quite lenient. The 3 primary witnesses on the people who blew up our whole asteroid
These will serve as
field.
your quarters for the duration of your house arrest. 2 officers will be stationed outside at all times. Again, I'll clear any visitors. There won't be another incident.
A
But just to be on
valuable
the safe side,
fuel
why don't
mining
you leave us a
incident.
blaster or two?
Brilliant. Get out.
Let's go.
Get out. And they're just putting us in house arrest. They're so kind.
This isn't good. We've got to get off this station.
Thank you, Atten. This isn't good, by the way. What do we need to leave?
What do you think the TSF is going to find at Paragus? That could bring the Sith... You know what? Forget it. As long as we're trapped here, it doesn't matter.
What do you think, Kreia?
We cannot stay in any one place too long, but our path has brought us here for a reason. I must meditate on this. In the meantime, we should rest.
I would be a
you
terrible
go ahead
Sith.
and meditate. As for me, I could use some sleep.
Our path has brought us here for a reason. My immediate response would be, this is the only place we could fly to, you moron. Come on, Granny. You look at this synchronized. You ready? God, how long do you think they were practicing that on the hyperspace? Over here. Oh. Ring, ring. We'll just have a look around, see if there's any loot first. No, we're good. Hello, Kreia.
Yes? Have you come with questions?
I genuinely thought she'd be like, answer the phone, moron. Hello? It's Sokalinu, everyone. Hello, Sokalinu.
Excuse me, you have a caller. Moza, representing the Ithorian planet restoration interests on Telos.
Moza?
Lieutenant Gren's cleared him if you'd like to speak with him.
I can say I don't want you to speak with anyone. Of course we'll speak with him, see if we can use him to our advantage. Ha ha ha, what does he want?
He says he wishes to speak with you on behalf of Chodo Habat. That's all he will say.
Oh, well, that clears things right up. Fine, send him in.
Very well. I'll let him in now.
It's okay, everyone. He wants to speak to us on behalf of Jojo Gabor. Hello. I hope you can read that. I can translate. I'll translate next time he speaks. Don't worry, I got this. What is it about? He says, thank you for seeing me. I'm Moza. I've come to see you on behalf of Chodo Habat, our leader here. What is this about? Are you familiar with the restoration project on Telos? No, could you explain it to me? The surface of Telos was destroyed during the Jedi Civil War a few years ago. This Citadel, Citadel station uses energy fields to seal off portions of the planet's surface, then generates and controls the weather pattern. Once the weather in the zone is stabilized, new animal and plant life is introduced, the terraforming. Recently, however, we've run into contention with a corporation known as Czerka. Perhaps you've heard of our recent troubles. No, what troubles have you had? Ithorians, that's what he is, are well-known ecologists and agricultural engineers. The Telosian government asked those of my herd to... Fucking hell. Things went smoothly at first. The Republic funded us generously, hoping Telos would be a model for the restoration of the planets damaged by the war. The funding enabled us to purchase flora and fauna for Onderon, upgrade the station's Citadel network, allow us to purify and reseed small portions of the surface. Then the troubles began. Republic relations with Onderon began to deteriorate, increasing purchase and transport cost of our biological materials. And as the station grew, the Telosian security force was no longer large enough to police the entire station. Czerka approached the Republic and offered supply and security contracts. Their paramilitary security division now polices 2/3 of the surface. They've integrated themselves into the political system and economy. They're pressing to be awarded planet restoration contracts. Their efforts hinder our cause greatly and will have terrible consequences for the planet's restoration. How is Czerka harming the restoration project? Czerka wrested control of a large number of restoration zones on the planet's surface away from us. These zones began to deteriorate. If this continues, the restoration process will be brought to a halt and the Republic will not be able to, will not be willing to continue funding to resurrect it. Talos will remain dead forever. Telos, sorry. Why would Czerka do this? I wonder that myself. What does one of the largest weapons manufacturers in the galaxy want with planet restoration contracts? Perhaps they want unrestricted access to Telos' surface, which is normally forbidden. Even we can only land at established landing sites. How do they take the restoration zones? For a combination of legal loopholes, purchase political favors, strong-arm tactics, and sabotage. We Ithorians are simply not prepared to deal with such. We are passive people. We only wish to restore the natural beauty of Telos. Could you get to the point? Chodo Habat is a powerful priest, our spiritual leader. He sent something upon your arrival, a disturbance, an echo in the Force. Chodo felt you might be able to aid us. He bid me to tell you that if you could help heal Telos, it may be possible for him to heal you. Heal me? I'm unclear what Chodo meant by this. He says the echo he felt upon your arrival suggests that you are damaged. You can feel the pain through the Force.
Chodo Habat should turn his eyes to his own people, if they truly suffer so.
Oh! Forgive me, I'm unclear to Chodo's message. I may have related it incorrectly. If this offer of mutual aid interests you, please go to the Ithorian compound in Residential 82 when you're able. God damn. Craig putting the slap down. I'll consider it. I do hope so. Farewell. Boy, I hope the next one speaks English. Oh, no offense. There he goes.
Now perhaps we will be able to rest uninterrupted.
And... Oh, I was hoping they'd do another synchronized sit down. It's their Force connection, you remember? It's the Force connection. Ring, ring. Who is it this time, do you think? What other faction could they be establishing as problematic except the call?
Good day.
Hello.
I am P4D4, Administrative Assistant for Czerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch.
It's Czerka, everyone.
I'm attempting to connect you with Executive Officer Jana Lorso. May I put you through?
Jana Lorso. Yes, please.
Thank you. I will connect you now. Good day.
Thank you for accepting my call.
Hello.
As my assistant no doubt informed you, I am Jana Lorso.
He said you were Jana Lorso, but that's okay. Why are you calling?
I understand that you were approached by an Ithorian earlier.
I was.
Doubtless he tried to obtain your help, attempting to purchase it with imposed guilt and veiled threats.
Something to that effect. I don't recall him threatening me.
Oh, and I suppose he didn't mention the exchange, helping you with any problems here? In other words, the Ithorians won't lead the exchange to you if you work with them.
No, he didn't mention anything like that.
Well, no matter. My apologies. I never intended to waste your time discussing
You see, that's clever, because she's the one thinly threatening. You understand, I hope. Go on.
I believe you're a person of influence.
I am.
Someone I'd like on my side.
Damn, which side?
The Ithorians.
Looks like you've already got two big muscly men on either side.
Bumbling foolishness is standing in the way of progress and profit.
I like your words, magic lady.
I'm offering you a job. Work for Czerka and be handsomely rewarded. You'd be helping yourself. If you're interested, please visit
it's a hard
our
choice.
offices here in Residential 082.
This game does suffer a problem with binaries in that
when you arrive.
you either pick the good guys or the bad guys quite a lot of the time. It's like, we're a morally evil, corrupt corporation, and we are going to offer you the decisively, obviously evil path. And then the other path is, generally, we love nature, and we're going to help be harmonious, and blah, 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 blah. They do that on a lot of planets, as you will see when we do end up going to, is it Onderon? Doxon? I don't remember. Anyway, yeah, I mean, there's a clear path that we have to go. I'll come by when I can.
Excellent. Good luck with that messy investigation, and I hope to see you
I could ask her what kind of work is
it. Whenever they decide to release us, we should get going immediately.
Atom, why are you so confident they're going to release this? I told you to blow up the asteroid field, and they've arrested us under suspicion of blowing up the asteroid field. We could go with the Ithorians, because that gives our guy a bit of personal power, right?
Explain something.
He gains back his force powers.
I do not have the years required, nor the desire to indulge you.
Ooh.
If he served in the war, well, Jedi are supposed to be tough, capable.
Yes, and what are they without the Force? Take the greatest Jedi Knight, strip away the Force, and what remains? They rely on it,
a man in a
depend on
blanket.
it more than they know. Watch as one tries to hold a blaster, as they try to hold a lightsaber, and you will see nothing more than a woman, or a man, a child.
But to lose so much, I guess I didn't realize how much they relied on it.
Do not be surprised. In many ways, even you are more capable than a Jedi.
Oh.
You could survive where they could not, simply because you do not hear the Force as they do. It is irony of a sort, and it is why I tolerate your presence now.
But such a loss of ability, for a Jedi, it seems so extreme.
He has been gone from war some time. It is conflict that strengthens us, and isolation that weakens us, erodes us. Add to that he turned away from war, did all that he could to forget it, and the last piece clicks into place. But we have spoken enough of this, and we do him a disservice by not speaking of this while he is present.
Thank you, old lady. Pay very close attention to exactly what she's saying and what point of view she comes from.
I've come to inform you that
I think
the
it's very
Talosian
easy to
government
say,
has completed
"Praise
its
the Jedi."
inspection of what's left of
Look
the
at that.
Paragus facility. It appears that the Harbinger had indeed
not saying
been
she's a
present,
Sith.
though it was gone when our
Saying,
ships arrived and was
keep an open
responsible
mind.
for the station's destruction. Logs recovered from the facility's wreckage indicated that the miners perished as a result of sabotage, which began while you and your companions were either incapacitated or incarcerated. As such, you are to be released from house arrest. However, the Republic is sending its own ship. They have insisted that you remain on station for the duration of their search.
Sorry, I thought the investigation was for the destruction of the Paragus mining facility. You've now said that because the miners were already being knocked out, that this is now not an issue? I feel like these are two very distinct, separate crimes that we've been let off of one that we were never accused of in the first place. Whatever. Why is the Republic sending a ship?
To further investigate the station's destruction and search for their missing ship, the Harbinger.
Of course, yeah. How long will I have to stay?
The sojourn is already en route, likely not more than a few standard days. Feel free to use these quarters during your stay.
Thank you. Is the Ebon Hawk still impounded?
The vessel's IND is complete. Please visit the TSF station and Entertainment Module 081 to complete the necessary paperwork at the front desk.
Hey,
The Ebon Hawk should be transferred from the impound docks by the time you're free to leave.
Excellent. What about my T3 droid?
After filling out the paperwork, it'll be transferred with your ship along with your confiscated weapons and armor.
Oh, wait, they took my robes? This only just occurred to me. They took his clothes. You realize Jedi robes don't have, like,
Now what?
inherent power.
We can't just stick
Well, I mean,
around.
they
We
do
need to
in this
find a
game,
way
you
off the
understand.
station. Whether it's the Ebon Hawk or some other ship. We could hit Nar Shaddaa, maybe. If you've got people coming after you, it's where you go to get lost in the crowd.
You want to go get lost in something else in Nar Shaddaa? You've already admitted that. What do you think, Kreia? Let's always ask her. See if we can get a little influence going.
It is difficult to say. I feel we came to Telos for a reason, but we may have spent too much time here already. Even if the Harbinger was destroyed at Paragus, more Sith could already be on their way.
They could be.
Still, there is a chance we might learn of other Jedi here on the planet's surface. Jedi who might help us restore your abilities or sever the link between us.
Well, what do you think?
Let's see if we can find anything out there then. I think the important thing is making my man as powerful as he possibly can be.
It is unlikely, but we shall see.
Excellent. We got no dark side points for any of that. Fucking insane. I was so belligerent the entire time. Okay, Atten round. He's got sneak attack. Great. We're giving you demolitions, security, awareness. I'll keep going with security because as far as I recall, hang on, what was I giving Kreia? Hold on, Granny. What were you getting here? Stealth, awareness, repair. That's right. I'm gonna bump up her treat injury a little bit more because that's gonna be super, super helpful. I guess we'll have to bump up most of them, right? Let's go for awareness. There you go. Problem with that is we haven't got anybody good at repair at all in the party. And I'm never going to use stealth, so I don't understand why I'd ever raise that. Whereas repair is actually useful. Repair, treat, injury. Yeah, I'm all about that. Okay. So Kreia, bear in mind we've got that force link powers. This is what I was talking about. Like this force barrier only affects the person that it's cast on. But if we do that, she'll also cast it on us as well. So that seems pretty damn good. Force deflection, though, just to give her a little benefit. Nah, fuck it. Let's go force barrier. Bang. That's what we like to see. But more power for my guy, of course, by extent. And then skills for Atten. Let's go demolitions and awareness for you, I suppose. He's already got high security. There's a bit of overlap. If we just keep Kreia on repair trait injury, we'll be fine. There you go. Okay, we're good. So we got nothing then. We've got, like, actually nothing. Yeah, they've even taken the clothes off of our back. Look, they've left poor Atten naked. I would never. I'd never embarrass him like that. I mean, I want to, but I would never. Okay. Well, that's that then. I guess we just get going, huh? Certainly nothing in here. See if we can actually get some stuff done today. Hello.
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim.
That's crazy.
Medical supplies are in short supply.
Let's go break into people's apartments, see if they've got any stuff for me. I mean, not necessarily for me, but I hate when they have these lockboxes that look as if they could be lootable. Such like a simple quality of life thing where they could have just had it be an open box and not had you fuck around. That one's locked, but it's on the map as clearly a room we can go into, so take it with a grain of salt. What is this one? Apartment Complex A. I'm never going to remember where we live. Hello, I'm here to rob you. Oh, hello. Oh. Hello, I'm here to rob you. How you doing? Hara. That's a lot of words for hello there. My God, I never thought he was going to shut up. Oh, he looks so slimy. Ugh. Sorry, I was very racist. Who are you? My name is Hara. I'm an employee of the Czerka Corporation. I'm going to skip over a lot of his like actual or audible dialogue, if you can call it that, because this man does not shut up. What do you do here? I'm a data processor. It's a thankless job and the pay is poor, but I have no choice but to take it. I have a desperate need of credits, and there is little else for me to do. That or gamble, but that's what got me into this predicament in the first place. Let me guess, you have a gambling debt you must pay off. You're half right in your guess. At one point I have a gambling debt, but it was repaid. There is no creditor that looms over me. What's the problem? I used Romana, the girl of my heart, as collateral. I have a weakness for Pazaak. You must understand, my hand was unbeatable. There's no way I could lose. Perhaps he cheated? Even if he did, I have no way of proving it. Danton Het is a powerful man. There was nothing I could say. I could only sit and stare as he took Romana away from me. That's why I'm working day and night, selling my own life to Czerka that I might buy her back from Danton. Perhaps I could be of assistance. What's the price for her? 2,000 credits. I was foolhardy and confident. Every penny I had, I bet on that game. I think I can persuade Danton to see things our way. Truly? Then I wish you good luck. No amount of pleading, betting, or otherwise has worked for me. That's fascinating, isn't it? We'll see what we can do with that then, huh? Okay. You got any stuff for me? Here to rob you. Oh, a footlocker that we can actually loot. Amazing. Hello there. An advanced repair kit. Oh, that was worth it.
Hey, what are you doing in my apartment?
Hey, what are you doing in my apartment? Helping myself. What does it look like?
You think I'm just going to let you get away with this?
And you're going to stop me?
Yes, I will. I'm not going to let you push me around in my own place.
Granny is going to...
Now get out of here before I get the TSF to throw you in jail.
I'm not going to take that from you.
Why not? You didn't seem to have a problem taking everything else.
This is a great thing. So sorry, he's going to say I'm going to stand up to you by letting you leave with my things. That's a bit wet. You're right. I guess I'll take your life too. This is seriously, it's obviously a dark side thing. The problem with this game is it's really, really hard to be an evil piece of shit and not lose influence over every one of your party members. Let me demonstrate.
What? You are crazy.
They don't like craziness. They don't like craziness. So if I kill this man, they're all going to be kind of pissed off. Well, you never know. Atten might be quite happy with it. Let's see what happens. And... zap. Kreia, you just buffed me up then.
Psychotic urge is all that drives you.
I don't know what even came over me. 1 second we were just standing there talking, and then...
I am not speaking to you, fool. Be silent.
And what would you have done?
I would examine the situation as a whole, all of its ties to the Force, and then decide which string to pull, not sever them all at once. Such crude methods grant you nothing.
Oh my God, look at my man's face! What the fuck? He only killed one person and he's suddenly gone like full-on Palpatine. So, we can play the best of both worlds. Perhaps you are right.
Perhaps. And perhaps in the future you will remember such a lesson. There are many paths in life, and some are short and empty. Oh, I grow weary of this. Perhaps time will allow my words to take root if your common sense will not permit it.
Who was influencing who? Influence gained over Atten and Kreia, but we did also lose a little influence with Kreia too. So neutral on Kreia, but we gained it over Atten because we killed the man. You hear what he said? I just started moving on my own. Wow, that's crazy. Atten might like it when you stand up to people. Or maybe Atten is just psychotic, like Kreia said. Total lunatic who enjoys murdering people. Really, how many dark side points do we get from that suddenly now we are bathed in red and we have a spooky face? Can I see your spooky face up close? Oh, he looks ill. Wow. That was from a single encounter, and now all of a sudden we're very evil. Bash. No, wait. You don't have to punch that door. You know what? Punch. I was going to get Atten to pick it. It's actually a lot funny to watch my guy roundhouse kick a steel door. Alright, fine. Atten, man of the hour. Get us in.
Damn thing's stuck.
Impossible. Oh, so we have to bash it down. Oh, for God's sake. Can we bash it down, though? Because, look, it was doing damage, but now it's not. Okay, let's try security spike.
Damn thing's stuck.
Just says failure.
Damn thing's stuck.
Weird. Okay. Maybe we can go in there later on. Maybe we can actually bash it down, but we need something a bit more, a bit stronger. I told your boss already, I'm getting your credits. Yeah, I have a good contract with Eh? You're not from the Exchange. What do you want? The Exchange are the, other organized crime. What does the Exchange want with you? Nothing at all. Do you need a droid repaired? Because if not, I have much work to do. You sell droid parts? Yes, I do. What do you sell? A whole bunch of stuff. Droid memory upgrades, skills, computer use, +5, bloody hell. Surveillance upgrade. Droid upgrade slot. Allows the droid systems to handle upgrades that would normally be too advanced for them to handle, so that lets you get around buying feats for them, basically. Thank you, Oppo Chano. Great name. Just incredible names all around. I'm going to try to kick that door again. Okay, that one's locked. I'm going to try to kick this door again. Why would this door be kickable if it was actually that locked? Oh, keep kicking. Come on, kick again. We clearly can do damage to it. It's just my guy's so shit at combat. Okay, one more hit. We should be through. Nice. That's what we like to see. And it's an empty room. How bizarre. Maybe more unfinished content, cutting floor stuff. God knows. Let's go and have a look then. Hello. Oh, I thought he was waving, but he's not waving. It's just that man stood behind him. Ginny thought he was waving at us. Okay, so what is this then? This is nothing. Okay. Czerka Corporation. Here we are. Okay, interesting. And then over here, we have Bomani Exchange Corp. So there they are. The organized criminals themselves. Hello. You have no business with the Exchange. Get out of here. Open that door or you're dead. I'm dead if I do open it, human. You're not getting in. Then I guess you're dead. How tremendous. Kreia's just like, oh God, why are you doing this again? What's wrong with you, you little weirdo? Here. Don't worry, I got him. Horror. Amazing. God, this guy is good. This guy's got, like, Beef Hoof clearly had some issues when we started. Holy shit. Holy shit, is he good. Let's try Shock instead. I think Shock is much better than Scream for single target damage. You just gave us battle meditation. Really? You give us this big lecture about how we shouldn't kill people, and then you give me battle meditation when I want to kill a man. Durasteel heavy armor. Oh, shit. Okay. Page receptionist.
That door can't be opened from there. Is there something I can do for you today?
I'd like to come in. No, the only option is, never mind. Let's see if Atten can wear this armor. We should really go get our stuff just straight away, huh? Atten can't wear it. Oh, I bet it's heavy armor. Right, interesting. Can we just see what's in our inventory then? Durasteel heavy armor requires armor proficiency heavy, gives no dexterity bonus at all.
Just say the word.
Wow. So you take a lot of damage, but you can't deal much damage. You can kind of get around it with implants, if I recall correctly. Like stuff that gives dexterity, like gloves give +3 dexterity. Implants can give dexterity bonuses. I'm good, thank you. So the real question is then, who do we trust? We potentially got an Ithorian who can restore our link to... And here's the medical unit. Who can restore our link to the Force. Onderon diplomat.
Hello there, and greetings from Isis and Onderon.
Oh, very good. Who are you?
I'm a diplomat from Queen Talia on Onderon. My stay was supposed to have been shorter.
Yes.
But the contract disputes over the restoration project have prolonged it.
Prolonged it? Why are you here?
The Ithorians
You literally just told
negotiated...
us. Okay, goodbye. Contract disputes. Oh, terrible. Sorry, why are you here? Oh, contract disputes. They're terrible. There is a crate with medical supplies in it. Are we about to rob these people? Yes, I am. Why, yes.
Damn thing's stuck.
Killed too low. That's in, you moron. Well, I'm not going to break things, okay? I'm not that desperate for loot. We can come back and grab that. So we've got a lab station here, which is always useful. As I recall, there's also transport terminals just in the different levels of this place. Somewhere, anyway. Yeah, these things here. There's still one loading screen, so it doesn't save you that much time, but yeah. So where do we go from here? We go back to... So we can speak to the Ithorians. We can speak to Czerka, but I'm pretty sure there's a way to actually get to the rest of the station, if I remember correctly. It's probably down the other end of this room. Oh, hello. You're back. If you don't have any business with the exchange, move along. Do you know what happened to the last Rodian who refused me? You got his job, now let me in. I still can't open the door for you. I guess you're dead. Sorry, I got hiccups. It's all the evil. We don't gain any dark side points for that one, sadly. We do get combat XP, if I recall.
Time to...
You can't just sit here and, yeah, you do get combat XP, which is a little cheesy, because we could run back and forth fun. I'm not going to do that. That would be weird. Is it this way to the rest of the station through this big red door here? That's Czerka. Oh, it's probably that enormous opening there. Here we go. Entertainment module 081. Before we go and have a chat with Czerka then and decide which route we want to take, I think both have their merits. One is very clearly take this side if you're doing an evil playthrough, so probably will take Czerka. Then the other side is obviously intended as the light side playthrough. But again, I mean, restoring this guy's force power, I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. There's definitely some merit to why a dark side character would want power. Hello, look, it's Dentist Dobo. I need to write that down for the Crusader Kings 3 playthrough. I'm just taking standard English name and swapping out a letter. Dendis is really good. Greetings, my name is Dendis, and if you wish to purchase or sell goods, you've come to the right place. Avoid dealing with my brother Salmon. He is unscrupulous and deceitful. I heard that, you mince. Hear what you like, ruffian, I do not care. You see how he is? Disgusting. Let me shop. Right, what have you got then? Grey Jedi robe. Oh, fun. Charisma +2, defense bonus +1. Oh, that's kind of nice. It's better than what we had. Charisma +2 is interesting as well. Okay, Grey Jedi are those who, though have completed the teachings of the Jedi, operate independently and outside of the Jedi Council. They're seen as misguided, though they they have not necessarily succumbed to the dark side. People often cite Qui-Gon Jinn as a Grey Jedi, but I don't think it's actually a real thing in canon anymore. There's not really any examples of that. Whoa, look at this trooper armor. God damn. Holy crap. 11 defense bonus. Obviously, again, no max dex bonus, so a bit silly. Jesus. Durasteel heavy armor. Obviously, we just picked some of that up. Gamorrean war axe. Those are the piggy people. Trandoshan double blade. Those are the big lizardy people. Oh, these are cool. Rhodium blade. Vibro double blade. Good God. A green lightsaber crystal. Well, that is interesting. Okay, cool. How much are these things? I recall them being very expensive. The Trandoshan double blade is 10,000 credits. Rhodian double blade is 1,000 credits. We've only got 2,000 so far. Interface band gives compute use demolitions. God damn, look at all this stuff. Repeating heavy carbine, 6,000 credits. Jesus. We've got, here we are. Echani accuracy gloves. Damage physical +5. They give it an attack modifier when unarmed and dexterity +1. So the dexterity +1 we could say like give to Atten if we give him heavier armor to cancel it out. So that's not a terrible idea. Automation gloves give dexterity +3, but they are 1,200 credits. Jesus. And then Botham precision gloves give a bunch of skill bonuses and also a little dexterity there too. These are great. Oh shit, he's got a belt that also gives dexterity. 15,000 credits. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. We've got some implants there as well. I do like the depth of this game. I love how much shit there is that's going on that can make each playthrough, You can kind of tailor it for it to be exactly how you like. Salmon Dobo. Welcome. You've made the right decision coming to here instead of my brother Dendis. He's not quite grasped the ebb and flow of something. Nonsense, I have principles. This is exactly what I'm referring to. Let me shop. So the other guy had some pretty crazy shit. So this guy's presumably got even crazier shit, right? Security tunnelers. I'll probably just buy those anyway because they're really useful. I'll probably go to the other guy, see if he's got any as well. Sith battlesuit, defense bonus 7, max dexterity bonus plus 7 as well. Wow. That's actually a really nice set of armor for that. Defense bonus of 7. You need medium armor proficiency, so Atten probably can't use it yet. Light battle armor. This is what I'm talking about. Armor proficiency medium, but max dexterity bonus of only 2. Another green lightsaber crystal. I could just buy that for a laugh. Aerotech droid oxidizer. Sonic pistols. Strength amplifier. Ooh. Area do strength amplifiers. Give strength plus 2. Maybe good for whatever combat character you want to go for. Maybe Kreia, I suppose. There's also a strength package there as well. We could turn her into a stone cold killer. I want her to be the unarmed fist fighter of the group. It's probably a terrible idea. We'll keep her on force powers, actually. Dendis, sorry, did you have any spikes? Medpack and unlimited medpacks, unlimited parts. I do want to buy that grey Jedi robe, I think. I think that's kind of cool. I think we're going to buy that. Yeah, boom. This item is worth more than 400 credits. You want to buy? My brother in Christ, you were selling things that needed me to take out a mortgage. This is the cost on some of those. Good God. Celestin. Hello? Please, I don't want any trouble. It was an accident, I swear.
That didn't look like an accident to me or my associate here. It looked like you wanted to make a fool of him.
Oh, he's a bloody cockney white boy. No, I did not mean to disturb your drinking. Allow me to leave you and go on my way.
Not even an apology. That won't do at all.
What's going on here? God, look at him. He's already so cracked.
This Celestin here had a few things to say about us that we didn't take to so well. We're just trying to work out our differences.
Easy enough. Just teach him a lesson.
That was the plan, Chief. Now, why don't you run along? This doesn't involve you.
Oh. Dark side points gained. Oh, look at him just stood there looking at the corpse. Horrible. 10 credits. Amazing. There is an alternate route you can go down where you tell them to leave him alone and then you beat them up and then you say, you turn around to the guy you saved and then you're like, hey, give me your money. And then you kill him anyway. And then Craig gives you a speech about being a lunatic, unsurprisingly. This is what we got to do. We got to try and play it so that we're keeping everybody on side. So all of the companions besides Kreia you can influence to either the light side or the dark side.
So you must be the Jedi everyone's been whispering
and the droids,
about.
Of course.
No more trouble with the TSF, I hope?
You should keep out of matters that don't concern you.
Perhaps you don't know who I am?
Ronnie Pickering? Can't say that. You seem to be of the opinion that I care. Good point.
You haven't been on Citadel Station long, have you? Let me introduce myself. I'm Benok, the man in charge of Lopak Slusk's protection.
What did you call me?
You do know who Lopak Slusk is,
Lopak Slusk?
The two gentlemen with me are Matu and Nahata, Slusk's finest men. Other than
God,
me,
I love Star Wars naming schemes.
Oh, leave the man alone, Benok.
Are you all right,
madam? He'd come out on top if you fought.
Now, look, sir, I meant no disrespect. You're probably Slusk's strongest woman.
It's your skin, Benok. Just warning you. Slusk
She was really freaking out then. Mess with me and you're dead.
We were just leaving anyway. Come on.
Wise man.
I like her. We're going to watch him slowly walk away. Brilliant. Hello. Look, it's Corran Fault.
Is there something I can do for you?
He apparently works for Czerka. Daunton Het. We've heard that name before. A wonderful sight, isn't it? The best of my dancers. The best I've seen in many years. I've come on behalf of Hera. That one. It must be around Romana then. Fine, give me your proposal. Give me the girl or I kill you. Okay, fuck it. Must we be so rash? That's not the way to do business. If there's some way you wish to approach negotiations, I have no wish to deal with you. You'd be dealing with my blaster. We don't have a blaster. It'll do you no good. Rama has been outfitted with a transmitter. If you kill me, I shall simply obliterate her. A waste, to be sure. But I fear you do not understand the nature of our relationship. So something you want in exchange. I'm a man of many possessions. Inanimate objects, they bring me little joy, but to see the beauty of dance is a real treat. Credits, if it must be. The currency of the Republic is such a mundane way for a businessman to arrange their deals. But if that is the only way, I would accept no less than 2,000 credits for her. I'm going to hit him with the old persuade. That is a high price. Perhaps 1,500 will be more within reason. He said if it's not 2,000, we have no deal. Give me the girl or I kill you. Okay, then we can just repeat that conversation again. Try and persuade him again, but I think we'd fail. We can say, can you wager her on the game of Pazaak? Do we have a deck? Now that is an interesting suggestion. The situation, what a setup. Romana lost by Ahara in a Pazaak game to be wagered by Donson in another. I do like the way you think. There's merit to your suggestion. Fine, I'll place her as a wager in a Pazaak game against a wager of 1,000 credits. I can't afford that. A shame. I'll leave you to find the funds for my wager. Okay, shit. Well, that's complicated things. We don't have a Pazaak deck either, which is a bit more complicated. Hello.
Czerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand. And
that's not the voice I expected to come out of that man. Can anyone tell me a Pazaak
order.
deck? Because I think we need one before we can play. It's just blackjack, okay? It's first to 21. It's very easy. Oh, Mebla Duel. You have a name?
Hey there. Care for a game of Pazaak?
Well, right on cue. Let's play.
Sure thing.
Let's play for fun, and then I can see if I remember how to play this. Oh, so we already have cards. Here we go. I don't remember the best way to play Pazaak. It's more complicated in this game than it is in the last game. So you get plus and minus cards. You get all sorts of modifiers and that type of thing. Blah, 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 blah. That one can be plus or minus 3. So you play Pazaak again? You go for, like, middling stuff? Let's go for that. Let's go for a plus 2. Let's go for a minus 2. Let's go for a plus 6. And then, like, a minus 1. Sure. Here. Yeah, go. Fine. Okay. Here we go. We've got a 3. I'm going to hit you with the old end turn. We've got 9. I'm going to hit you with the old end turn. She's got 20. Oh, it's the first to 20, by the way, it turns out. Shit. So she's just, like, won that first game, and there's nothing I can do about it. So we'll just let her have it. I could minus 3, but that wouldn't help. Is it the first to 20 or first to 21? I think it is the first to 20, isn't it? I'm thinking of actual real-life blackjack. Okay, whatever, end set. Okay, she wins that set. I've got her. We're not going to play... I'm not going to do any more Pazaak ever in any videos. I hope you're aware. This is it. Well, unless it's story relevant, I suppose. Boom. Oh, get shit on. Okay, we're both a card down, but we're neck and neck, so this is the best situation for us that we could have got after that last round. Well, I mean, we could have just hit 20 naturally. That would have been nice. I can do plus 3, then we're still neck and neck. Okay, totally tied. 15. Is she gonna... She's bust. We got 20. Okay, so we're actually up. We're a card up on her now. This is great. 17. I could play plus 2 stand. I think that's probably the best way to go about it. Okay. 19 again. Oh my god, we're neck and neck. It's going to come totally down to luck. This is the most interesting game I've ever played in my whole life. 16. 19. Holy shit, we beat her. Just based on pure luck. I'm the Pazaak king. 20. Straight to the Shadow Ram. Boom! Yes!
Well done.
Now I have your grandpa's soul. Goodbye. Anyway, that's how Pazaak works. And we will never touch it again. Brilliant. Okay. Well, look, why don't we leave it here for today? Because I feel like we're in quite deep. We've got so many different threads to pull on. We could go for the Ithorians. We can go for Czerka. We've got to speak to the purple lady at the bar that, you know, is like when you have your main character in a cutscene. We've got to play Pazaak to win back a dancer for a guy, if we want to be nice about it. There's so many things to do. We've got to, of course, go collect our gear and get the ship back and blah, blah, blah. So we're right in deep. Let's leave it there. Thank you for joining me. How evil did we get today? Oh, look, we're going to be Sith Lord in no time. Amazing.